what I like about Instagram and what I've learned from Zendaya is that it's really important to make your Instagram an accurate representation of who you are as a person. You see lots of Instagram accounts and you're like, there's no way you're like that in real life. Like, this is the fake you that you want people to see. And I feel like I make an active decision to try and show people just who I am, not what I want you to think I am. And I just have really enjoyed the last couple of years kind of shaping my social profile to just be an extension of me. And then I can feel like I can connect with my fans on a more personal level rather than this kind of silly hierarchy thing that Instagram often kind of makes.
The best advice I ever received is...
Turn nerves into excitement. My biggest and best piece of advice I ever got was from my first director, and he basically said, turn nerves into excitement. And you can like use nerves as a valuable tool to like be pumped up for everything.
Nice. And what was it?
You know, I was lucky enough actually to fly home back to London today with Chris Pratt from the set of Avengers, and he gave me some very, very, very good advice about press junkets, and that's that you've got yourself this far being yourself, so that should go and prove that that's all you need to be. But the best piece of advice I ever got, I said earlier, was from Nick Evans, my director. He said to me, turn nerves into excitement and use your nerves as a fuel to be better and to better yourself. So that has been the most valuable piece of advice. I use it every day, and it's helping me get to where I want to be. I think one of the big things for me that I've learned from Cherry, which I will take with me for the rest of my career now, is that vanity means nothing. You know, on every film I'd done before Cherry, you go back and you watch the monitor and then you say to your hair and makeup artist, would you mind just making my hair look a bit neater? Or would you mind just covering that spot up a little bit? And Cherry was the complete opposite. You know, at times of the film, it was about making me look as hideous as possible. And having that freedom and taking away those insecurities of how do I look? Do I look okay? Has allowed me to just be much more confident in my own skin, and also allowed me to kind of portray characters in a more truthful way, because I'm not trying to make them look good. I'm just trying to make them be truthful. And I think that has probably been a very valuable lesson I've had throughout making that film.
In your own life, the past couple of years, what would some of your hashtags be for your own life that would describe what's the whirlwind you've had the past couple of years in hashtags?
It would be lucky. It would be happy. It would be stressed. It would be tired. It would be excited. It would be everything apart from sadness. I've been so lucky and so happy. You know, there's been bad things and sad things that happen, but I've been very trying to work on positivity and work on all that sort of stuff. Most of my close friends will know that I have one of the shortest fuses of anyone who has ever walked the earth. So I've been really focusing on my anger and being happy. So I've been doing that, and it's been really good. It's been working out really well.
Final question. You know, the theme of this film is transformation, good or bad. And trending over the pandemic was The Impossible. I mean, it was the #1 movie on Netflix.
Really?
So my question for you is if you would go back in time and talk to that kid, what advice would you say to young Tom back then?
The advice I would give to young Tom is I would say, enjoy things now in the moment. I remember looking to the future and where I am today and thinking like, I can't wait to get there. I really one day want to get there. And I wish I'd been able to tell myself to be like, enjoy being a kid. You get to be an adult for the rest of your life. The day you turn 18, you're an adult and your life is going to get messy. Being an adult is difficult. I am still trying to figure out how to pay taxes and all that sort of stuff. I can't believe they don't teach you that at school. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I think I probably would have told my younger self to enjoy every day as it comes, take your time, have some patience, and I would have said, play golf more.
And be less angry.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So many levels. This guy's trying to be given a chance. And I wondered if it maybe took you back to either when you were trying to get Spider-Man and you had to prove yourself, or after Spider-Man to get this role and you had to convince people, this is me, I can do this.
I think the difference is that I've been so lucky in my life that when I've really pushed myself and when I've worked hard, I've received great love from people. You know, I worked really hard to audition to become Spider-Man, and then I got the part. And then I worked really hard to make the film great, and people loved it. And then I worked really hard on Spider-Man 2, and I got this job. Whereas Nico or Cherry is working really hard to make his life great, but can't catch a break. And people keep treating him with such disrespect, and they keep talking down to him, and he can't break out of this cycle of being on the bottom. And I think that's why he decides to join the military and have a fresh start and try and make a life for himself. And unfortunately, through a series of events, his life goes down a path I'm sure he wished he never went down.
And I know you recently did an Instagram detox. I've never done one before. How was it?
It's worth doing. Yeah. It's worth doing. I'm a bit of a hypocrite though, because I said I deleted Instagram, and then Disney were like, yeah, but can you re-download it to promote the movie? And I was like, of course I will, because I'm so proud of the movie. So while I'm promoting the movie, I'm back online. And then when I go back home, I will be back offline again. Because do you know what? It felt really great. So stop looking like this. I've been saying the film's called Onward, and to go onward, you have to look forward. And you can't look forward if you're looking at your phone.
This is so true. I feel inspired.
I know, it's quite a good sound by that.
That is
I might get that tattooed somewhere. Can you imagine?
Exactly.
What a loser.
I know. And I love the romance. It's lovely. And the film's about finding magic. So when you feel like you lose the magic in you, how do you get your mojo back?
Well, I'll tell you what, deleting Instagram was a really good way to just sort of believe in myself a little bit, look out, see that there's much more magical things actually in the world than on Instagram. And life is a lot more than how many likes you got and how many comments you got and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, I love that. You've inspired me so much. Thank
Amazing.
you very much.
Thanks so much.
What do you say? Yes, this is what I come here for.
There's loads of different things. The main thing for me is friendship. I'm very lucky in my life to be surrounded by people that I can call my best friends. And I love being with them. I love being surrounded by them. And the beauty of it is that we all work together. So when we're on set and we're laughing and we're joking, that's when I have those moments of, yes, this is why I do this for a living, because I love these moments.
Would you settle down this early ever? Settle down this young? I've got the fans. It's not me, it's the fans. I have to ask.
Yeah, of course I would do. Yeah. I love romance, and you know, I look back at the times that I was in love, and they're the happiest of my life. And you know, I'm in no rush. I am 24, but then again, if it happens, it happens. And I'll let you know. I'll shoot you a text.